My name is Ebony Kalin and I'm a Year 13 head student of Te Paepae o Aotea in South Taranaki. One of my greatest achievements is being elected as the Whanganui District Youth MP. I submitted my application to Steph Lewis thinking, I'm the youngest applicant, like I'm 16, they can pick up to a 24-year-old. I was milking cows and I got a phone call from Steph Lewis, the Whanganui District Youth MP, and she said, you are my Youth MP, you are accepted, you'll be going to Parliament in June.
I call Ebony Kalin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The current education system is not preparing New Zealand youth for the transition of education to the workforce.
That was the event that was like, oh my God, like I'm starting this journey. And this gave me the opportunity to work with Rangatahi in my electric from Stratford through to Whanganui about what they were passionate about or what change they wanted to see happen, and take this to Parliament. And speaking in Parliament, I met some amazing people who inspired me to continue this passion. And one of the things that I took away from that event was how communities across Aotearoa involve their youth. And it was something that I saw was missing in the South Taranaki district. Districts across Aotearoa, New Zealand had a youth council or a youth committee, and this wasn't an opportunity offered for our Rangatahi in South Taranaki. So I set myself a goal at the start of the year to achieve this, and I can now say this afternoon I am bringing applicants to say they're successful in entering this committee, which is called Empower Youth. Empower Youth is a youth committee of South Taranaki that aims to engage, connect and inspire Rangatahi of South Taranaki to be involved within our community. So it's a group of 10 to 15 individuals from the ages of 12 to 24, and our mission is to first be the advocacy or the youth voice for our district. Our second goal or objective is to simply engage our youth within our communities across South Taranaki. We aim to do this by working with the South Taranaki District Council, whether that looks like sending submissions on council projects for our youth voice or running events within our community aimed at youth to get them out and about and involved within our community. Overall, it's a group of individuals who want to make a difference and want to inspire other young people to do the same. As the Whanganui District Youth MP, one of my obligations or my responsibilities was to faithfully represent the youth of the Whanganui District. I had to create a community project around an issue that youth deemed important to them, and that issue that I identified was that youth don't know how to prepare a CV, they don't know how to prepare for an interview, which in policy at the moment is they're trying to increase employment, but how can they increase employment when youth don't have the skills to actually be confident in applying for a job? So this is something that I wanted to point out, and I gathered youth voice on this through surveys and community focus groups, where I then presented this in a 2-minute speech in Parliament.
Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I call on the New Zealand Government to include CV and cover letter construction in the New Zealand curriculum. 25% confirmed they had never prepared a CV. 50% confirmed they needed assistance in building a CV, and over 90% claimed they had never been taught how to prepare a CV. This tells me, Mr. Speaker, that the youth of the Whanganui Electric don't know how to prepare a CV, they don't know what a CV includes. Some don't even know what a CV is.
The struggles that I feel that Rangatahi are facing at the moment is one, motivation and confidence to do something. There are so many opportunities out there for Rangatahi. Communities are sometimes even dangling them on a carrot and no one steps forward to take advantage of those opportunities. Rangatahi quite often see the barriers before they see what the opportunity really is. So they might see an opportunity and it might be an application process, or they might have to have an interview, and it puts them off from doing something. but something that I want to show Rangatahi through Empower Youth and through my role as head prefect is to take advantage of those opportunities and to feel confident in applying for them, because you can and you will do something if you put in the hard work and put in the effort. Those opportunities are out there and they're waiting for Rangatahi to be taken. So feel confident to do something and motivate yourself to do something. If you're passionate about something, just do it.
The education system needs to ensure that our rangatahi are prepared for their future job application, easing the transition between education and the workforce, strengthening the link between qualification and employment, because employment for youth secures their future, employment for youth secures New Zealand's future. Let's enhance youth skills and knowledge of job application, because knowledge is power, Mr. Speaker.